Hiya peeps, just a quick video to show you how I mix my acrylic coloured powders. So as you can see, I take clear acrylic powder and I put the amount I need, and then I put a bit of white acrylic powder. Now it is important that the white acrylic powder polymer and the clear acrylic powder polymer are from the same brand. That's really important. Don't mix brands because their chemical composition, although yes they are all acrylic, they're slightly different. So yeah, don't mix brands. And then I add in a bit of mica, and the mica I use is cosmetic safe. So always make sure it's cosmetic safe. I actually get my mica from a company called Mica Mama, and it's all cosmetic grade, and they do big sizes. Because I actually used to make soap and stuff. I'm sure I've mentioned it in another video, but yeah. So I've got a lot of mica, and I at one point was going to sell mica. So I actually have a lot of samples from another company as well. But yeah, I always make sure that they're cosmetic grade and they have the MSDS sheets available, etc. So yes. And then I get my little mortar and pestle and I grind away. As you can see, I just whiz and make sure there are no lumps of mica left. Because if there are any lumps of mica left, then you're going to get streaks and dark spots, and you don't want that. So as you can see, I'm just testing out what the colour looks like. If the colour is too translucent, I'll add a bit more white, which I'm doing now. Just a bit more colour because I wanted it a bit more vibrant. So yeah, this is how I do it. It just literally little bits at a time until you get the colour you want, because you can always add but you can't take away. So you know, the old adage works for this situation. And this is literally all I do. It's so easy. See, I'm trying to bash out some lumps there. Well, lumps of mica powder, because mica powder, although it's really fine, it can clump. So yes, grind away. So I've wiped out I poured the powder into a little pot, and I've cleaned my mortar and pestle off, wiped them out, and I'm going in with the next colour because I wanted purple, but I wanted a dark purple. In the next video you'll see what I do with these colours. You'll see the set that I use them on, because I'm going to be editing that one next. So yeah, you'll see what I do with these colours. I was actually trying to match them. I think I show you. Yeah, I do. I show you at some point. I think it's when I test the purple. I'm trying to match it to a glitter mix that I got from Smiley's Glitter Store. I love Smiley's Glitter Store. She has the most gorgeous mixes, and Sarah is just such a lovely person. Can't go wrong. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm trying to mix it to Rave Glitter Mix. So as you saw, I just tested it out on the kitchen paper, make sure it's the right colour, and we're going in again. This time I only poured out the colour into the pot because I'm using purple again, so it didn't really matter if there was a little bit of purple left in the pestle mortar, or in and on the mortar and pestle. Yes, whiz, grind away. It does give me armache and finger ache doing this. That's why I don't mix too many colours in one go. Just do a couple at a time. Well, probably max 4. Wouldn't do any more than 4. My hands won't be able to cope. Yes, mixy, and then test it. It needs more white, but if it's too translucent, add more white. If the colour's not deep enough, add some more colour. See, I'm adding some more white because it was too translucent. Obviously when you add the white it will lighten the colour a bit, so if it does and that's not what you were after, then you obviously are going to have to add some more mica to it. But yeah, wish I could do this fast. Obviously I've sped this up, my hands do not work that quickly. Testing it again. Yep, and I'm happy with that, so I always put a little swatch on top of the lid. I also do swatch sticks too. And then into the pot it goes. And that's it, it's ready to use. So if you want acrylic colours, you can actually make them yourself. There you have it, all done. Thanks for watching, see you next time peeps.